Well, with the rockets packed, the next step, and the last thing I'm going to do in this phase is make a box for that big C-121. I have a cradle for it in this flying wing box, but I need to do something a little more substantial. The biggest box I had was too narrow, so I've widened it by putting another box of similar dimensions and adding a few inches. But now I realize it's also too short. The C-121 is going to be higher than that, so it means I have to score along here and connect the corners and raise the height of the box and then extend the flaps. Not too hard, just a little bit here and there, more cardboard. And then we'll get that, adapt that cradle to fit in here. And then I think I'm gonna call it close enough because I've already got not all, but most of the really large models packed. I've got some of my collections packed. I got the lifting bodies packed separately, the McDonnell Douglas collection packed separately, X-planes packed separately, spacey rockets packed separately. There's more of all those. But I got an offer from a museum that's interested in some of these. So they may be interested in some other ones. So I need to wait to hear from them exactly what they might want. And with that, so I need to pack those separately perhaps. Additionally, I wanted to get this process started because frankly it was stressing me out. You don't want to pack this stuff in a rush. So I took like most of a week to get this far. And it gave me a sense of how much longer it'll take. I think to do everything else a day or two to pack them up appropriately. I may need to get another big box somewhere, but at least I have a sense of how long this takes. And again, with the big things that needed fancy custom cradles mostly out of the way, I'm more comfortable and less stressed out in terms of the remaining effort to get this stuff safely packed for a move. So the C-121 will be the last one I'll do in this phase. We're going to be heading to Wisconsin to look for a property to buy, and hopefully we'll come up with something then. And when we come back, I'll do everything else. I've cut the cradle down to where it fits in this box at the right angle. Should be something like that. And not sure if it's going that way or that way. Let's put it in the middle and find out. This thing has all sorts of, I've actually got antennas here with some flex line, little bendy antennas on the wingtips, lots of little bendy antennas top, so it's got a lot of places to mess up. And I believe it goes like this. Let's go this way. And that fits in the cradle. And the cradle fits in the box. So if this is glued down, the airplane can't go back because of these. It can't go forward and it can't go left and right. So it's pretty secure. Now let's see if I made it tall enough. Ah, here's the problem. It's a little high in the back. But what I can do is I can lower that cradle part here. And the top antenna is okay, but these tails are a little high. So let me adjust this cradle so it's a little lower. And we'll test the fit. And then we'll glue this cradle to the inside of the box. So I've trimmed the back cradle and we'll put it back in here. The only thing, that's good. I think what's happening is these supports under the wings are a little high. Maybe I can put a little bumper under here to raise it up, but it should work now. That'll go down, that'll go down. cleared the radome, as you can see, there's enough clearance. And what I'll do too is probably put a foam pad like on one of these so it keeps this from going up, and the same thing maybe in here, so that'll keep the thing from going up and down. But I think I'm probably got a scrap of foam here somewhere. Yeah, doesn't need much, you know, just a little bit here, and put that there. See, that keeps the tail down. And is this going to be good? Yeah, that works. So I think we got a solution here. Well, I think I got it all taken care of here. See, it sits flat. I got some extra bumpers to prevent vertical motion, and couple here and here, and one there, and it sits pretty good in here now. No left, right, back, forward, and it's off its landing gear. So put a little piece under here to secure it. So I think this is how you pack things to fly, or not fly, but to move. And this will be it for a while until I have an idea if any of these are going to a museum. So thanks for watching and wish me luck.